Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone into the monster seats.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 4, George.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Bradley is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Cavan Biggio. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Jays off. Bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Toronto. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Verdugo.
Hernandez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting second.
So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Not shortstop. Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once. But you got...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. In now, Christian Vasquez. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, boom, boom.
And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Batting fifth.
Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Guerrero is going to put this one away on the dirt in front. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting it. The right fielder.
At the plate, Randall Grichuk.
Randall.
First pitch of the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Batting 9.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
high in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So one run here, one hit. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Dahlbeck.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting it.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second, he's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
The second baseman, Christian.
And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Bradley takes his lead at third with one away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Simeon's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll hustle all the way over to first himself to make the play.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides. Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Hops this one up. Arroyo has got it, and the side is retired. So no run. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Martinez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Christian Vasquez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 2 out, nobody on. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? That lands foul, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning. The Red Sox do Played 3 full, and Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bradley is right there, 1 down. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Randall Grichuk. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Bobby Dahlbeck is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. To second for 1, relay to first in time. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
The batter.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting. Left field.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
The center fielder, number 4.
From the stretch, George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now
at the plate now is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Throw to second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambushed.
Number 99.
First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Alex Verdugo tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Smoke toward the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Red Sox. The designated
First
hitter,
pitch on its way.
J.D.
Hit on the ground to
Martinez.
short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging
catcher,
in, Christian Vasquez. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He swings and grounds it to short. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Standing in, Cavan Biggio. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman. Vladimir
1 out now in the
Guerrero
Toronto 6th
Jr.
inning. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting.
Up
Number
next
9.
is Danny Jansen. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. And their runners at the corners now. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 7-4 contest.
The batter, number 10, second base.
At the plate, Marcus Semien.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Contrary to the usual strategy of working the count, they've been jumping all over the first pitch they're seeing. And that has translated into a bunch of hits. And more importantly, runs on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Now here it comes. Bobby Dahlbeck shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Pitch popped straight up. Pearson will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Now batting, The second baseman
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Arroyo.
0-1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display you're watching?
Yeah, Matty B. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down to pesky ball, you're looking at pepper that green monster.
Rafael Devers runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Red Sox 5 and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Red Sox 9, the Jays 4.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The designated.
Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Benintendi is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here, 9-4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now the
Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Long run for the right fielder, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Into right field, that's a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Danny Jansen.
Well, when you group the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now batting.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Benintendi. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, as incredibly we are all tied. Weak grounder down the line at third. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D'Lo. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley, and he's able to get there on the long run. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And the runner's breaking for third. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Right side. Simeon's there. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
The second baseman.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. He's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good...
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end. All set to start the 9th in this one, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Third baseman hugging the line here, now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 50.
Next to bat for Toronto, Randall Grichuk. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ground ball right into the shift. It's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. Gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Grichuk heads for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays have tied it. We're all square at 10 runs apiece.
The batter, number 10. Second base.
You know, Devo, there are some guys that...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the Green Monster. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty B. Well, Hero, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And not in time as the run scores.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB. Another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15-run.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Rafael Devers will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Devers, right field and carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one, 2 for 5 now.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
J.D. Martinez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game as there are quickly 2 away now.
Catcher, Christian.
First pitch on its way. Chopper to short. Bichette gathers it in. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important.